test the presence of starch, proteins and fats in food. Our food contains different essential nutrients. Some of these nutrients are fats, proteins and starch. The presence of these nutrients in the food can be detected using certain tests.
Madam, how will you detect the presence of nutrients like starch, proteins and fats in food?
Let's do an experiment to test the presence of nutrients in food. Procedure. Take a potato and cut it into 4 to 5 small pieces. Grind the pieces well. Take 2 test tubes, A and B. Add some water in both the test tubes. Put the pieces of potato in test tube A and shake it well. Now, add a few drops of iodine solution in both the test tubes. Observe any change in color. Observation. The color of contents in test tube A changes to blue-black. This shows the presence of starch. Test tube B, which does not have any food item in it, shows no change in color. Result. The blue-black color indicates the presence of starch in food, potato. Test for the presence of proteins. Procedure. Take a test tube and put a small portion of egg white in it. Now, add a few drops of concentrated nitric acid in the test tube. Heat the test tube on a Bunsen burner. Remove the test tube from the flame and drain the solid content of the test tube into a petri dish. Now put a few drops of ammonium hydroxide solution on it. Observe any color changes. Observation. The color of the egg white changes to yellow on addition of nitric acid and to orange on adding ammonium hydroxide to it. Result. This change in color from white to yellow and then to orange shows the presence of proteins in the egg white. Test for the presence of fats. Procedure. Take a white paper. Take a few peanuts and press them between the folds of the white paper. Now let the white paper dry for a while. Observation. The white paper becomes translucent and an oily patch is seen on it. Result. The oily patch on the paper shows that peanuts contain fats. Do's. Wear an apron and hand gloves before starting with the experiment. Be careful while cutting potatoes. Don'ts. Don't use broken test tubes. Be careful not to spill the chemicals around.
Thank you, madam. This experiment has made the concept very easy to understand.